International Building Expo, where persons come to get information, cash in on deals, and to see how they can benefit. Tonight I'm here at GBTI booth, and joining me is Mr. Jusan. He is the Senior Manager for Personal Banking. It's a pleasure to have him on our feature. He's going to tell you all about the benefits and the great deals when you switch to GBTI or you get on board with GBTI. How are you doing tonight? Good night once again.
Good night, Samantha. I'm fine, thanks.
All right. So the expo, it's all about the buzz about International Building Expo.
Right.
Tell our viewers what GBTI is offering here tonight.
Well, if our viewers don't know, we've recently launched a housing campaign which started in August. It's going to finish in January 2026. Now, we're already slashing rates, we're giving tremendous discounts, but for Building Expo, we're even adding to that. So, right now, for most of our products, right, the housing loans that is, we're giving 50% discount during this promotion. And for Building Expo, if you come here and you sign up, right, acknowledging or even, showing your interest that you're going to eventually take a loan with GBTI, we're giving you up to 70% discount, 75%, sorry. So we're even going further than the 50%. So that in itself will tell you, right? Just come on down to the Building Expo, and GBTI, once you come to our booth, you show your interest, you get that. Now, included in that offer, we're also having discounts and special rates on auto loans, right? For these 4 days. So once you come here, again, you register your interest in taking out a loan with GBTI, we're going to give you that discount on your auto loans, right? So we have a whole lot to offer with this promotion. And as you were saying just now, if you're unhappy with your bank that you have your loan with us, so come on down to GBTI, and guess what? We're not going to charge you any application fee, no negotiation fee, and we're going to even pay your legal fees for you. So you're coming over without any expenses at all.
Christmas is at GBTI already in the month of August.
That's right. So it's a lot off, and on top of that, even when you do that, you stand a chance to win this wonderful vehicle here that we have displayed.
And I was told that the vehicle is brand new out the factory.
That's right. It's a brand new Toyota SUV race.
Now GBTI have another great deal that they're offering, I think, which you guys just recently launched. It's CHPA GBTI. Our viewers are eager to know more on that.
That's the land loan. Right. So what we found was that when customers they come in, usually they don't have the money or the collateral security to lodge to pay off for the land. So what we said was, hey, we're gonna give you an unsecured loan up to a maximum of $2 million. Now what that means for you is that you can go and pay off CHPA and get the process started, and you will get your title or even the letter of assurance process in a short space of time. Now, eventually, that's a short-term loan. Now, eventually, when you do get the title, we will transfer and even give you a low interest rate on that, right?
So you said up to $2 million. Now, for persons who may be qualified for a, let's say, an high-income land, and that probably costs $3 million, but they already put $1 million. GBTI just financed that.
That's right. We'll just give you the $2 million. That's correct.
And you said up to 5 years they get to pay back, right?
That's right. Up to 5 years you get to pay back. And yeah, come on down. It's very simple. The requirements, your driver's license, job letter, pay slip, and of course you show that, well, the CHPA would have engaged you, right? And they would have quoted you for the land, right?
And how long does that take, the approval?
It's very short. So this unsecured loan, within a matter of, I would say the most a week, if so long, right? You would get approval for it. But we try to churn it out in a very fast time.
Now, we know when persons get a call from housing and they hear they're qualified for a land, you just want to start building because persons want to own their own home. Many, young people are applying every day to the Ministry of Housing to get their own, place, whether it's a young professional or a low income, or to get their land to build what they want. The excitement is there, and sometimes persons don't have that money. So someone come to the bank to purchase that land from GBTI. They get 5 years, they take the max. but in 2 years they want to start construction. How will that affect them?
Well, it doesn't affect them really, because at the 2 year mark, once you're ready, right, you're still paying for this land. And again, if you have the title, what we will do, we'll just repay that loan and merge it with your construction loan, and you pay, as I said, a reduced interest rate, right? Because the unsecured loan is actually a slightly higher rate, obviously because you're not lodging any collateral security like the land or so. But once you transfer it over, right, it's going to be a lower rate, and therefore you benefit, right? We won't break your pockets, basically.
That's good. It's giving persons a chance to breathe and also still live comfortable lives. So, flexibility, that's what GBTI is offering.
Absolutely, right? So we're all about, and this is it, right? We're all about helping everyone out there, all our customers, to afford some of these things that we have on offer right now. And again, we've made it very affordable in that we've reduced almost all our rates on mortgages, right? Housing loans. And the highest rate right now, actually, for any amount is we go as high as only 6.5%, right? And that is one of the lowest rates out there right now in the market.
Now I know GBTI don't give up the 30 million; they give more than $30 million. Because some bank only give up the 30, and some persons, when they get that estimate is over 30, they're thinking, "Oh my, how am I going to finish this house with only $30 million?"
Right. So, well, that's an excellent point, because 20 to 30 million, you get the 5%, right? Now, once you go above the 30 million bracket, as I said, it's 6.5% interest rate, right? So that's the highest that you will pay at GBTI.
Now, I know there is a cutoff time in terms of person's age. Persons probably a little bit worried on that because, let's say, they're middle age. How is GBTI dealing with that?
Well, we give the loans up to age of retirement. So all we simply do is calculate wherever you work, right? So some workplaces, they go up to 55, some may go up to 65. So up to until whichever is the age of retirement, we will stretch the loan out, to give you the benefit of a smaller repayment. But again, it's up to them, because some people actually want to repay loans faster. That's fine, right? We can also accommodate that as well.
Oh, so you don't have to worry about if you take a loan for a certain amount of time, you can pay that back if you want to pay it back early.
That's right.
All right. So for persons out there who is looking at our feature and haven't got a call from the Ministry of Housing as yet, because sometimes you find a person doesn't have that cash at hand when housing call them. It would be best for them to come to this expo and to get all the information they need and to see how they'll be pre-qualified for when that time comes for them to get that money for their land, instead of waiting until housing call them and then scrambling to see what they can get or get that documents. Because I know GBTI usually helps you. So let's say you come for a loan of, let's say, I'm just saying $1 million, for example, and I'm not qualified to get this $1 million, but in a month time I'll be qualified with all my paperwork. GBTI will guide me through that process. So when I come back in a month time, I got everything set.
That's right. So, and that's a good point, because right now, I mean, I would encourage people, you don't have to worry about coming into the bank, waiting in a line and so forth. You come here and one of our representatives, we have about 10 of us here, right, who can help you. And you come have the conversation, and it's a welcoming environment, as I said, you're not in the bank, you don't have to worry about waiting in line and that kind of thing. Come down to the expo, let us guide you, let us share, whatever solutions we have for any challenge that you may have in getting your housing loan started off the ground, right? And also, I mean, we have a product for that as well. For those who have not even had the money as yet, we have the Home Start Advantage. So it's a savings plan. You're not really tied into anything, but it kind of works like a fixed deposit in a sense. So at the end of it, you will have that equity saved in order to pay for your land eventually.
It saves you, and it gives you that ease as well too.
Correct. That's why it's called Home Start Advantage. So you get an advantage in starting early.
All right. And for persons who miss out on this expo, they can still go to any one of the 14 branches across the country that GBTI have. and cash in on the deals because, as you mentioned, it's still next year.
That's right. So, outside of the Building Expo, you're absolutely right. Come to any one of our 14 branches in USB and Monrepo, I must say, by the way. So, for those persons on the East Coast, if you're not familiar as yet, you don't have to come all the way to Georgetown. You can stop short at our Monrepo branch. And we have loan officers there who are quite capable. And of course, engage the officers. Feel free to come in, and they will be happy to, give you the information that you want.
Right, because the one at Monrepo branch, GBTI is offering all the service there now.
That's right. So we had started in December, and we recently expanded, and now we're giving everything a full branch.
I think there are 2 days that they don't open. I think it is on Tuesdays and another day.
Right, so we don't open the Monrepo branch on Sundays, and we're not open on Tuesdays, but we are open every other day, including Saturdays.
All right. Is there anything else you care to share with our viewers before we go?
Sure. So, when you're thinking about getting your new housing loan, construction, you even want to purchase or even switch over from your bank, be sure to come and visit GBTI, whether it's here at Guy Expo or after the Guy Expo is finished. Visit any one of our branches. We will be there happy to help you, right? They're excellent offers, right? I have not even covered the majority of them right now. And I must add, right, that you stand the chance of winning a Toyota Race SUV. So feel free, come on down, visit any one of the branches of GBTI. And thank you so much, Samantha.
You're most welcome. And of course, persons can come in and find out on the auto loan if they want to do car rental as well too.
That's right. So we have loans not only for retail consumers, personal use. We also have loans for any type of venture that you may have, because we also have our GBTI Grow line of products. So that includes, just think about anything as a small business that you want to invest in, to start your business, to grow your business, right? Come on in to GBTI. Any one of the branches offer GBTI Grow.
And guess what? Before we go, GBTI have online banking, which you can do any transaction from the comfort of your home.
Correct.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Because let's say I have my loan to pay, and I don't feel like go out, or it's on holiday. I could just go on my online banking at GBTI, and I can just pay whether I want to pay my water bill or any utility bill. I want to pay my loan.
Absolutely. So online banking is excellent, and I always encourage any customer. And you think about, back in the day, you used to stand up in a line to pay a bill and that kind of thing. And I always ask customers, why are you in the bank? So you should not be, because you can pay almost any bill firstly online, right? If you have to do transfers to friends' accounts, you can do that online. And of course, if you have an account with GBTI as well and your employer is not paying you, you can have that payment remitted to your account as well. So do not come and stand in any line. You should not, unless you're coming into the bank for a loan. That's the only time you should be in the banking halls of GBTI. Otherwise, there's no need. You can go online. As Samantha would have said, convenience at your fingertips.
And guess what? You don't have to join a line when you come to GBTI at any one of the branch. They set an appointment that suits your best timing. So you just come for that time, you talk to one of the friendly and courteous loan officer, and they get you on the go.
That's right. So we're there to accommodate you, to try our best to help you in whatever you may need, whatever banking solutions you may want, right? We're there to absolutely help you, any of our officers.
All right. Once again, thank you so much, and do have a good night.
You too, Samantha. Take care.
Well, guys, there you heard it from Mr. Juswan telling you all about the great deals that GBTI have to offer. You have to come down to the Expo. If you happen to miss the Expo, you can visit any one of their 14 branches across the country. Remember, they have insurance. The bank is offering great deals. So whether you want to buy, renovate, switch your mortgage, GBTI is the bank for you. You can trust them. They're reliable, and they have flexible payment rates and terms for you. Just come down to GBTI. Samantha saying goodbye.